Jerk that thing, bitch. Gonna jerk that thing, bitch. Gonna. Jerk up. Kind of boring. I'll show you what we're gonna get into. Ooh-wee. Mr. Cowie has that OG there. Ooh. In the more desirable flag box. See, it's got a strap. We're gonna crack into that thing, have a look at it brand new. Give it a little comparison with this guy. First time I've opened one of these ones here. By the power of the Cowie Diecast Museum, let's get into it.
This episode of KRAK IT with Retro Collectibles is sponsored by and in association with the Cowie Diecast Museum, killing the value on collectibles since 2019.
Okay guys, don't mind the Duke boys. I was gonna say they're drunk, but it looks like they got pounded out by that leprechaun looking, David Hasselhoff looking leprechaun Irish guy standing there. But anyway, we have this. It's from 2000 even. It's the American Muscle / Ertl, General Lee. This one's mint. Sorry, Max. I forgot to pick up gloves today. I was going to do it, completely forgot. If it's any consolation, I literally just got out of the shower like a second ago. But what makes this one special, guys, it's the more desirable flag box. Because they slowly started phasing out stuff with the flag on it. And in the end, when you bought a Silver Screen Machines General Lee, even that in the box, they had a decal over it. They figured out a way to be slick so they could keep selling them, which I love. But this one here, they went from this flag box here. I was just thanking Glenn on behalf of all of us, because he has all the stuff. I could show you the history of the boxes, but they went from that flag box to the Joyride box because it didn't have that Confederate flag on it, upsetting people. They were slowly phasing out the flags. And the Silver Screen Machines, when you got them, they had the flag covered up. Like Glenn's, if you look at our old videos and reels, his had the decal on it, but he wanted to display the flag, so we took the decal off, and the decal is still in the box with the car. Save even that if you're going to do it. He also just picked up the Dukes of Hazzard General Lee, the model kit. It's the same as that, what we're going to open. Okay guys, we're going to get right into this. I got to tell you, Glenn is awesomely patient because he's got a crash for work. And he always tries to stay up so we could do this. He tries to be involved in it. But yeah, he's always super patient with... Well, yeah, the guy's got to work in the morning, and like tonight, we agreed on an unboxing. My medications probably wore off a couple hours ago, so I'm totally in la land with the time. And I told the guy, "Oh, let's do a quick unboxing. I just got to eat and have a shower." And then I probably took a million years. But yeah, he's got a lot of patience.
$1.5 million.
Yeah, but he's awesome with letting us do this and being so patient. That's why I just told him he's just as much a part of this as I am. Okay, so this here, it's a beautiful flag box, and Glenn has it mint. We're gonna keep this flag box beautiful. The only reason we're touching this is because the General Lee has a strap on it across the hood. When we take this out, we're going to show you it with the Silver Screen Machines. Now this, it's funny because I was just telling Glenn, Danbury Mint made, I think it was either Danbury Mint or Franklin Mint. I posted it today to my Facebook. I think it was a Danbury Mint General Lee. Back in the day, They had the best General Lee, believe it or not. It was only 1/25 scale. They got the rims somewhat right. But looking at it, I'm like, wow, that looks way off. It doesn't even sit properly, like just the way it sits. But because it had the rims and CB antenna, it was the best. And then Auto World came out and smoked it. But somebody has one on Marketplace right now for $500. The cool part about it is it comes with paperwork and all that, and it was the best back in the day. I just wouldn't pay anywhere near $500 for it. Not saying people wouldn't pay for it. I just go for quality with what you pay, right? And if we're getting an Auto World silver screen machines, General Lee, like I got Glenn's for $250, a 1/18 scale, I'm sure as heck not gonna pay double that for a 1/25 scale that's not as nice, right? You gotta go for bang for the buck.
Go for quality over quantity.
Exactly, yes, that's another good one. That somebody actually taught me that it's true. So we're opening it up from the other side so we could give it a push through, because it's a little bit tight on this side and we don't want to start bashing it to try to get it out. Especially being...
And all the screwdrivers are in the drawer.
Are they really?
Remember, because that other gentleman chiseled this with the
Oh
screwdriver?
yeah. Yeah, I felt bad about that. No, we're not going to be prying any doors open on this. The doors do not open on this, I don't believe. I could be wrong though. I could be. You know what, guys? Strangely, I've never unboxed one of these. Not like this. I unboxed my chrome one that I got from Glenn for Christmas. That didn't have the flag box. It had. That's the Dukes of Hazzard, the beginning movie box. But it's the same car, only it's in chrome. In fact, I'm gonna get that and bring it and show you guys beside this quickly. Just so you could see a chrome one with the stock specimen. And we managed to get it out, keeping the box beautiful. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, but the plastic doesn't have dimples or anything. That's how you want this box. Usually these boxes get pretty beat up. Okay, so this is American Muscle, which is Ertl, guys. And the doors do not open. They feel like they want to open, but they don't open, actually. And this is absolutely dead mint. Dead mint, guys. Beautiful example Glenn has. And if you look in the background, what I love, look at that backing. Not like I would have to tell you not to throw any of that out. With the Duke boys and everything. Even underneath the car has some nice backing. But I just want to show you guys how one of these looks out of the box. And then we're going to line it up with the Silver Screen Machines General Lee. Now this is not a shootout between this and the Silver Screen Machines General Lee. Because we know what would win. Yeah, there's 100 reasons why that other one would win. Actually, you know what? We're going to wait to take it off the base before we de-strap. It's only got 2 screws, so we're going to play it safe, guys. And strangely enough, that is a flathead screwdriver. So, we got to get out our little kit. And this is beautiful. It's got no rash. Max, sorry buddy again. We're getting gloves in the house. Tomorrow I'm going to grab some before work. I was going to do it today, but I actually finished mucking my car out, which was nice. Finally. That little vacuum works good. Hey Glenn, that vacuum works good, by the way, in my car. You wouldn't believe the job it did.
Oh, good.
Okay, Okay, so we're gonna get this, and we're being very careful with the cardboard backing. It's still taped on with the original tape. I'm leaving it on with the original tape. If it's secure on there like that with the original tape, I don't tamper with it. I keep the tape original. And I need it lefty-loosey, not righty-tighty. And to let Glenn go to bed, I'm actually going to keep this General Lee out till the morning and then put it on the base tomorrow so he can get to bed right after we shoot. Okay.
And I hope the fire trucks don't pass at 4 o'clock in the morning like they did this morning.
Did they really?
Yep.
Wow. See, I don't hear any of that downstairs. I hate to say it, but I think I am getting old. Diane used to bug me because I used to wake up like a pit bull if I heard anything. And the last few years, Diane was telling me, you're starting to get old and comfortable because there was a big racket outside, you didn't wake up or this and that. And yes, the other day, Dave's wife, Nadine, came to pick up some stuff, china from Glenn's mom, that's gonna be, I guess they're gonna be selling it, whatever. And she came over to pick up the china. She thought I was at work and walked downstairs into the basement. She said I was down there sleeping and I had a big smile on my face.
You were closed?
But good thing I was closed, yeah. But I did not even hear her. Like, I didn't know that she even came. And it is so weird. Actually, I gotta let Glenn feel this in a second. Actually, hold on. I gotta turn the light on too. I just had to let Glenn have a look, guys, because usually you see these and they're in nice mint condition, whatever. But this is pristine because it just came out of the box. Like, look at the tires. Even looks like it has tire cleaner stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
And the steering is, yeah, nice, beautiful. Even though it doesn't have the details of the Auto World, still beautiful workmanship being Ertl. I'm not seeing any paint rash on it. This will last a gazillion years. The only thing that you see happening with these is door handles and windshield wipers getting knocked off usually. Yeah, everything's good with this. No paint rash. Now, trunk doesn't open, but it's an Ertl, guys, from this era. We already know this, but the tires feel cool. They it feels like they've got this stuff on it to protect them, whatever. Maybe it does, I don't know.
The new rubber, or virgin rubber, I think they call them. Oh, that's a truck term anyway.
Now, guys, Glenn already knows this, but this is for newer viewers or people that don't know. I'm going to point out some of the quick inaccuracies of this. Now, if you have this General Lee, there's nothing wrong with it. I would take one if I didn't have it. There's nothing wrong with it. But just the movie or the TV screen accurate stuff, the first thing that sticks out, black interior. If a General Lee has a black interior, not screen accurate. Screen accurate is the tan interior. The numbers are just a little bit different. I'm going to show you with the silver screen. Of course, the wheels, they didn't get them right. They don't look terrible though. The chrome around here, at least they didn't put RT on this one. They got rid of, oh no, they did. My bad. It says RT on it. General Lee didn't say RT. Of course, General Lee has a CB antenna, the silver screen machines. But yeah, this is not a shootout. I'm just showing you how they've evolved, okay? Now, under the hood will blow you away when we compare the two of them. Not terrible, but definitely you're gonna see the difference between the Auto World silver screen machines and this guy. Not terrible, Glenn. I mean, it's not horrible. But this is why See these here, guys? I'm going to tell you this. If you're in Canada, I don't know how US money or anything else works, but in Canada, I tell Glenn and Dave as a rule of thumb buying General Lee's. Silver screen machine, Auto World, 1 of 18. The best of the best. You can get them for around $300 Canadian if you shop around. I got Glenn's mint sealed in the box as cheap as $250. Okay? So knowing that, that's the best of the best. Don't pay $300 for this. Why? I don't get it. I see people do it all the time on Marketplace. I'll see one of these with the flag box, beautiful box, listed for $300, then the next day it's sold. Why? I don't get it. But that's just to tell you guys a rule of thumb. You can get the best of the best for about 300 Canadian, okay? This is not the best of the best. It's beautiful and it's historical. I love the flag box. It looks awesome in the box, displayed in the box. I love it. But yeah, it's not a silver screen machine, so don't pay that. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys what I mean. Okay guys, there is the silver screen. Now this is mostly for new viewers because we've done a lot of General Lee stuff, but I've never cracked one of these ones in the flag box. And there is differences between them. I thought this was going to be the exact same as my chrome one. Now I did mention my chrome one came into the movie box, the new Dukes of Hazzard, New Beginning, whatever. There is a difference between this and my chrome. One glaring difference, and I'll show you. But I'll show you in a couple minutes. Now it's not going to take X-ray spectacles to see the difference between these guys here. The way they sit, that tan interior. Now look at the difference between the font on the numbers, guys. Way more accurate here than here. But these are not terrible either. Like to a casual person that, you know, most people wouldn't notice that. The placement of it or how they look. But this is for the purists, this stuff here. That black interior. And we come over here, of course, we got the tan interior, we got the seat belts, all that. There's those rims that Auto World just nailed. Nailed. I love you, Ertl American Muscle, but big difference. And the chromer on the wheel wells. No good. And the chromer on the window there. Silver screen machine, authentic plate. Bullshit plate. RT symbol that shouldn't be there. Trunk doesn't open on this, but I don't hold that against Ertl, but this one the trunk does open. Beautiful details. That's that Auto World Silver Screen Machines details, guys. Now the big difference here is the Auto World Silver Screen Machines has the retractable headlights. Big difference. But as you can see, the American Muscle is not terrible. The Auto World weighs way more though. Also the Auto World working suspension. Now again guys, this is not knocking this one here because this is a lot older than this. It's just showing the evolution, where it evolved from, the change over the years, how it changed. And even this casting changed over the years. Maybe not the casting in general, but the details. Now remember I mentioned to you that I noticed a big glaring difference between my chrome that I thought was the exact same thing except chrome. And this one here, check this out. These are so similar, so similar. Remember everything? Boom, 10 interior though. But this is from 2000, this one here, and this is from mid 2000s, I believe. So they were starting to make some little changes and improvements over time. So there is Ertl American Muscle 2000. There is that Auto World Silver Screen Machines I told you guys about. And here is the Ertl American Muscle Chrome Chase. Same as this guy over here. Actually, not that guy. Same as that guy, I mean. Just to look at the three fronts. They do present as sexy together. I got to admit that. They do look good. Good photo op. Sexy, sexy. Ah, the General Lee's ghost is leaving him. Look. Ah. And one last thing, guys. Look at the font, the General Lee in the flag. It's not terrible, but much better. Again, though, not a shootout. Well, there you have it, guys. Regular old school, but not too old school, because we know the original Ertl General Lee from 8081 is the original, the 1/24 scale. But pretty old school. American Muscle 1/18 scale General Lee. Don't mind me, guys. I'm taking a walk to grab a Pepsi while I talk to you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That one had never been out of the box. It needed to be de-strapped. So we took that opportunity and I figured, hey, if I've never unboxed one, maybe these guys have never seen one unboxed. So we'll give it a shot. I know I've done a lot of comparison videos and stuff like that with General Lee's. But it was kind of like the Ertl Bullet Mustang, where I had talked about it, shown it in a dozen videos, but hadn't actually opened one until about a month ago. So, same scenario. There we go, though. And again, guys, price range on that, if we're talking Canadian dollars, you can get the best of the best, which is a Silver Screen Machines General Lee for about $300 if you shop around. So that puts it into perspective what you should be paying for that one. Nowhere near $300, just to give you an idea. And a lot of people do pay that. And when I see it, I'm like, oh, damn, you could have got the one that's way better. But you guys all know, so that's not going to happen to you guys. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Shouting out Glenn again for being such a champ. The guy has to get up early in the morning. He's sitting here letting us open up his cars. Just awesome about the whole thing. And if this thing ever takes off and big things happen to us, I've already told him he's getting taken care of. And you guys hold me, you guys can hold me to that. But Glenn knows that when I say something, I'm for real. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Big smash the like button for me. This week I'm going to be looking at doing the randomizer for my first 1,000 subscribers for that giveaway. And I'm going to, whoever wins it, I might just ask you what you want or what you collect. But I ran a poll in yesterday's video just asking you guys, just to get an idea. I think most of us like diecast movie cars, most of us, but whoever watches, I want you to get something you like. So there you go. So this week we're going to be moving on that, guys. And whatever it is, whoever wins it, I'm going to be covering the postage. I hope you don't live in Australia, but I'm going to be covering the postage. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Smash the like button for me. Yeah, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with your buddies. And as always, guys, happy hunting.